Wedding videos for as low as 100,000 naira? Gusto got you covered. Call 080-613-44639 or 080-644-06274. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello everyone, welcome to another amazing section of Gusto Reaction. And in the house with me, I have Donny Fesky. Alright guys, but before moving on, I'll say thank you for always liking, always sharing, and always commenting. And if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, please do not forget to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so as to know when we drop new content and new videos for you. Now, talking about the big boys in the industry that we know that always is ready to, help people, help the boys in the street, help the youth in the street. We have one of the people that fall into that category is Olamide. We also have Don Jazzy, but Olamide is this person that believes in the street and is always ready to help anybody from the street. Now, but I actually want you to tell us, like, compare Olamide and Don Jazzy a bit, because these guys are the ones that we know that yes, they are always ready to help the youth and help people from the street.
Well, if it's the street pedigree, Olamide would take that anytime effortlessly, because Olamide has done more collaborations. He has been more impactful on street artists than Don Jazzy. Don Jazzy is a producer, so the max he would do is probably post them to support them, and then like it's so rare for you to say, oh, Don Jazzy recorded a free song for a particular street artist to support him. But an Olamide would jump on your song if he likes it, and he would go extra mile, shoot videos for you, send you money, and then still try to help you, advise you so that you become better and you wouldn't go back to how you've been before you met him. And I would say, like, effortlessly, Olamide would take that without any argument or contest.
But then Don Jazzy is actually someone that does the same thing too. Like, we've seen him jump on a whole lot of songs, post them, and I can actually tell that he has given a whole lot of people money too.
I wouldn't agree with that. Don Jazzy is a producer, he's not an artist. So he's an artist, well, once in a while when he wants to sing. But for the record, and I'll repeat again, there's been no time that Don Jazzy has produced a free song for a street artist. That is what Olamide is doing. It's beyond, oh, I'm posting it on my Instagram page. That is support, which is not bad. Don Jazzy does that more for comedians than for musicians.
But then nobody has come out to say that.
Olamide would record a song for you free of charge. He would pay millions to shoot videos for you, and he'll still give you extra funds to support yourself and still advise you. Bro, that's a lot.
All right, so talking about one of the people that Olamide helped from the street, we have Portable.
Yeah,
we know how Portable came to limelight. That was after he did the whole Zeh with Olamide. Now, what do you think Olamide actually saw that made him to you talk about the fact that pushed him into helping Portable and bringing him to limelight?
I think it's just how catchy the song is. Like, it's call and response, it's just vibes, easy to flow along with, and he must have loved the sound. Before the collaboration happened, the sound has been trending like bit by bit on the street, Zeh and all of that. And then Olamide, a certain Pokoli saw it and he liked it, and then he sent it to Olamide. And Olamide is one person that also believes that he may not see everything, but then if you send things to him by people he trusts, and he feel that okay, this guy has some good connect and everything, definitely go with it. And then he told Pokoli to look for Portable for him, and then they had to properly make a beat for that song produced by P Prime. P Prime also was paid by an Olamide for that one. Olamide did virtually everything. Portable just had to sing back what he sang previously. Olamide had to come up with his own bars, his own verse for that song, which was like the intro that even made the song become more crazy and more accepted by people.
Now, talking about the video, because after the song they went ahead to shoot a video. How would you rate this video?
The proper street video, there's no better way to shoot a video for that kind of song than the way Tijomori went about it. It started with Pokoli carrying a megaphone, making an announcement around the and then people started coming out and everything. Like it's very on point, straight to the point video, no extra drama or extra scenery. And then you have dancers, like basic street song video, and it was not killed, like straight to the point.
Let's talk about the costume. Do you think they actually also killed it? with the whole street boys and the way they dress and all of that.
Definitely, everything was on point for me. Costume, the sets, the props, everything on point.
Do you think if it was another director that actually handled this video, they would have also delivered?
Definitely would have delivered, because the song is a street song. Most of the time, street songs videos, they almost tend to go towards the direction, because there's no lyrics, no nothing. So what drama do you want to act, apart from the part of the Olamide part that he had to dress like Abasha, and then when he was saying his line and then he showed him, the other part was well interpreted. Like, the video is just on point, straight to the point for me.
All right, now, so we also know that Olamide is one person that likes to keep his private life private, and when he does something for you, he doesn't want you bringing it in the public, like letting the public know about it. But now Portable has come to do something entirely different. He came online to talk about the fact that Olamide was the one who paid for the recording, paid for the video and all of that, and Olamide also came out to like act disappointed. Do you think this was actually warranted? Because I feel like this was done like in closed door. Why come out to talk about it?
Well, a lot of time people react or say some certain things different ways. And there are people that Olamide have helped and they didn't come out to talk probably years after. Maybe when something happened and someone is trying to tarnish the image of Olamide, and then like, oh no, you can never say so about Bado, because Bado did so for me at a point. So this must likely be a lie, or you're just trying to spoil his image. And then like people like, oh, true, everybody would definitely, like, Olamide has done a lot that you'd rarely want to agree to a bad thing being said about him. Portable coming out is just trying to defend the back and forth he's having with Small Doctor. That he's talking about Small Doctor collected money from him. He's requesting for money rather to shoot the video, blah blah blah. That he spent money for Small Doctor chilling. That they were recording the song. He paid the producer, and it was like Olamide on his own side never paid. Olamide was the one that carried him trabaye, according to what he said. He paid 8 million coin to TJ Omori. That's 8 million naira for the video. He paid P Prime for production. He also gave him extra money and also advised him on how to go, and he told him that I don't want you to calm down, and then he told him on some certain things to do and all of that, and advice like beyond financial support that is given to him.
Okay, now we also know that Portable is someone who talks a whole lot. Like he talks about everything. He's ready to be in the face of the media. So do you think this is actually Portable trying to tell the public that, okay, Olamide did this or he did that, or he just being Portable, like being a talkative?
Well, before now, everyone knows that, okay, was Olamide that sponsored the Zazu project. The only thing that was shocking was the price that I mentioned for the video, that 8 million. A lot of people were tagging TJ Omori that 8 million alpha, and TJ was like, that was last year's price.
Yeah,
price has changed. So maybe TG could collect 10 million right now to
even no more
to shoot video with him, and you are paying for his intellectual property. So it is not bad. If you want him to do something for you, definitely would pay for the services, which is like not so bad. There are people that charges more than that for video production, but it was just the 8 million that Olamide spent. It literally means that Olamide spent over 10 million on a particular stranger that doesn't know. That's like, people are just surprised, giving him accolades about how good of a man Bado is, and like Bado na Baba and everything, and saying a whole lot of good stuff about Olamide after Portable casted him.
But then it didn't look like he was okay with the fact that Portable came out to say all of that.
Olamide didn't say anything. He just made a tweet. I can't remember what the tweet was. Like
disappointment. Why did you have to come out to talk about it and all of that?
No, one person commented that, see as Portable cast Olamide and they posted video like like he was not supposed to come out to say all of those things that Olamide did for him.
Now, and also talk about Portable being like a talkative that comes out talk about everything. Don't you think it's actually too much? What's the best way to, cut it down? He doesn't have to come out and talk about everything that happens around here.
Right now, there's no best way to cut him down unless he cuts himself down. Because when he was with Kubagidi, he said Kubagidi was not allowing him to do what he wants to do. So this is what he wants to do. Let him keep on doing it. When he starts regretting his actions, then maybe he would come back to share. But if he doesn't see any reason to regret, he definitely wouldn't stop doing what he's doing.
Now, Portable coming out to say what Olamide did for him, was it a good or a bad move?
It's not a good or a bad move. I'd say it's a bad move because Olamide doesn't want all of some certain information to be out. He could have just said, oh, Olamide helped him and that's it. But then going ahead to say a lot of details, 8
About
million,
yeah.
and all those things was what I didn't like. But initially, everybody was aware that Olamide funded this project. Just didn't know the particular figure that was into it. But right now, we can assume that okay, Olamide spent over 10 million actually on this particular guy, possible.
All right, guys. So you've heard what Donife has to say on this particular matter, and also yes, we'll be in the comment section. You know, responding to some of your comments, if not, or tell us what you think. Tell us if you think it was actually a right move or a good move for Portable to come out and say, okay, this is what Olamide did for me and all of those. And we'll be in the comment section, you know, responding to some, if not all, of your comments. Thank you for always liking, thank you for always sharing, and thank you for always commenting. Do not forget to subscribe, and also do not forget to turn on the post notification bell so as to know when we drop new content and new videos for you. Bye for now. My name is Ima.